Hi everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time to show you my Nancy Sinatra records. I've been showing you records from my collection for about a year now. She is, I guess, my guilty pleasure, even though I'm not like ashamed or embarrassed by my collection. I stand by it. I love her. She's beautiful. She sounds awesome. And in the 10 years that I've been collecting vinyl and listening to vinyl, she's pretty much been someone I've always looked for when I go digging. I found all of these records, with the exception of one which I got from eBay, but all of these were from like swap meets, thrift stores, and yeah, pretty much, and maybe Amoeba Records. I think I might have found one or two there. But it's not a complete collection of her music, but I'm of course getting there. I try to find them in the wild. But yeah, the reason I got into her in the first place was actually from a movie, Kill Bill Volume 1. Quentin Tarantino put that song in there, and just the scene was amazing. It set a certain mood and kind of triggered certain emotions. It was a perfect song for that scene, but for that movie. If I were to sum up that movie, it would be basically that song. But yeah, I listened to it, I heard it. First time listening to Nancy Sinatra, and that pretty much kind of got me on my quest to get all her records. So here's the first one, Nancy Sinatra's Greatest Hits. She's rocking some 60s fashion there. I don't know what it is, but she looks incredible, super hot. You have songs on here like These Boots Are Made for Walking, Sugar Town, Some Velvet Morning, which is an incredible song. How Does That Grab You, Darling? Great intro to her music. This is actually like one of the last records I picked up. Still got the shrink on it, and the record itself is pretty clean. All of these actually are off the Reprise label, and I don't think any of these are reprints. I think they're all originals. I don't think they've repressed a lot of her music, but I know they've repressed a lot of her dad's music. But yeah, I haven't seen too much of her stuff in like Urban Outfitters or whatever. Anyways, this next record is Nancy Sinatra's Country My Way. She covers the song Jackson with Lee Hazelwood, who produced pretty much all her music and wrote a lot of her songs too. Again, she looks incredible. She looks great in boots and a hat. Super fucking hot. Yeah, you have that song. You have Oh Lonesome Me. Really good. I mean, when I first started listening to her music and I found out that she was, you know, Frank Sinatra's daughter, I was assuming that her music would sort of kind of go in that direction, kind of like the loungy type of music. So when I saw that she actually did a country album, that made me appreciate her even more. But yeah, she definitely did it her way, and it sounded amazing. So really happy I have that. This next album is actually, I believe it's self-titled, just Nancy. She's wearing some nice, like a nice white dress. But yeah, she's got Son of a Preacher Man, Light My Fire, Big Boss Man, My Mother's Eyes. This one I have not listened to as much as the others, but I still remember liking it. I like all her stuff. A couple slower songs on this one, but overall really, really solid. And of course the record, super clean as well. The sleeves may be a little beat up and dirty, but the records were spotless. Okay, this one here I really enjoy. This is the Nancy and Lee. This is Lee Hazelwood. Again, he produced and wrote a lot of her shit, and just this cover is really, really cool. The picture looks interesting. I love the way she looks in this one. And then here's a picture of the back, them chilling by a tree. Just, I don't know what direction they were going with there, but maybe it's a metaphor for something. They have, again, Jackson, Some Velvet Morning. Pretty much the hits that he wrote with her, that he was a part of, that they sang together or whatever. So this is pretty cool to find as well. I don't remember where I found it, but it's in my collection now. Okay, so this one here is Moving with Nancy. This is off her TV special. And it says here she has special guests like Dean Martin, Lee Hazelwood, of course, and a very close relative. Spoiler alert, it's her dad. But yeah, she did all sorts of songs like, again, Jackson, I Gotta Get Out of This Town, Some Velvet Morning. The ones that she did with Dean Martin was Things, which is really, really good too. And then Young in the Springtime is a song that she did with Frank. I think she might have done 2. No, it was just 1. I would have hoped to have heard maybe a couple more songs, but it was mainly just her, and then, you know, she brought on like her guest or whatever. But yeah, I'm not really sure what she's wearing as a hat. Kind of looks weird, but anyways, again, really cool looking. Oh, and this one, I like the way this inner sleeve looks. She's got the pictures of all the other people, all the other artists on the Reprise label. And then here's the picture of the actual albums. Nice little check-off list that I need to go through and pick up. But that leads me down to the last 2. This one is a little beat up. It's Nancy Sinatra, Sugar. Got her in a bikini. What else can I say about that? But yeah, you have Vagabond Shoes on here. What's another good song that I remember? Oh, Limehouse Blues. Really enjoyed that one too. A lot of the songs that I've never heard before. And I don't have any music like of hers on my iPod or on CD. So I'm only listening to it on vinyl. So I was really excited to get this one. She has quite a bit of like a collection of records out there that I need to start hunting down, and then there's like pressings from different countries, but I think all of these are like the US versions. I don't have any other types. And I think all of them are in stereo except for this last one that's in mono, which is pretty cool. There's actually a Nancy Sinatra National Fan Club. I doubt that it's still up and working and whatever, but if I was from that time, I definitely would have signed up, trying to get some Nancy Sinatra swag in the mail. So there's that one there. And then finally, one of my favorites, you have Boots. Nancy Sinatra has the single, These Boots Are Made for Walking, and a bunch of other great songs. Day Tripper, It Ain't Me Babe, which is, I just fucking love that song. Every version of it I enjoy. But yeah, Lies in My Room, and then it has like some, it says here, Sings the Facts of Love. So, I love this record. This is the one that's mono. And of course, as always, it looks super clean. Here's the inside, what that looks like. But yeah, that basically wraps up my collection. I hope to find more in the following months. I'm really happy with the way they've come out so far. Super cheap and random. But anyways, there it is. Finally, it's out there. Feels good to say that I love Nancy Sinatra. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are taking care of each other. Looking forward to more of your videos. And of course, thank you for all the new subscribers, for checking out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.